Hey guys, how are you? Hope everybody's having a good day. Gonna go share this out real quick, so it's gonna be just a second. Hey Donna, it's good to see you. Well, I mean, you can't see me, but it's because my internet situation. It won't allow me to show video very good, but I can make videos and send them to Premiere. That's as best as a live as I could do right now on that. Um, I wanted to give you guys some updates. I have already started uploading videos that I've done a edited. I've been uploading like crazy, and it's taken me about 6 hours per video to upload. Yeah, it does. Um, but I'm hanging in there. I'm doing what I can with my internet situation. The last live stream that I've done, I have a um, petition for people to sign. And basically what it is the company that I'm with called AT&T is phasing out DSL. And what they're doing is they're not replacing it with high speed internet. Stephanie, hello. Rachel, it's good to see you. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. But yeah, AT&T is phasing out DSL and not replacing it with a better technology. They're basically sending what we would have thought was a better replacement, aka fiber optic cable, to have it networked where the people that were on DSL can get the fiber optic, and they're not doing that. They're only sending it basically to people that's got money, like communities that are more well off, and they're not looking at the people that are poor. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, I went into detail. I did explain how messed up the situation was. And quite frankly, I don't know if and when the internet's going to go completely out. When it does, I'm not going to be able to do anything. I and even cell data, I barely get any signal here. And like I've said before, Haunted Trucking, aka Ghost Dog, has visited here and tried to use his cell phone devices and the service here, even though his carrier was prominent in my county, it wasn't working correctly. So I'm in a Bermuda Triangle of disappearing technology crap, basically. I plan on doing the video. You guys that have seen my community tab, community post, and on Twitter about me talking about my eye condition, I am going to be working on that today. And I'm going to have it hopefully uploaded sometime tomorrow for you guys to be able to see, and hopefully have some understanding of what my condition is. It's nothing, it can be serious, the condition of my eyes. It can be very serious, but in the same sense, what I've had to do growing up has made it unique. Irish whiskey, I have not seen you in forever. Hello. So that will be, I'm hoping to premiere that sometime next week, that video. And I'm going to be working on a lot more games videos. The paranormal videos that I do have, I need to edit and upload as well. But that's basically what I am working on now, is editing and uploading as many videos as I possibly can. Like I said, one video takes at least 6 hours, if not a little bit more, to upload based on the internet capacity I've got. But how are you, Irish Whiskey? How is everybody in the chat? I haven't been able to go live and show my picture because of because of the fact it's DSL is being throttled back so bad. They're in the middle of phasing it out now. They stopped having, AT&T stopped having the DSL service for new customers as of the beginning of October. So I'm kind of like, okay, now what are we supposed to do? And that's what they've been doing this last year, is throttling back so much. But I'm excited to do this video for you guys. This video about my eyes, I'm excited to do it because people, I know people are wondering, and there are some misconceptions about the condition, and it is something that I feel like, knowledge is power, and being open to understand the situation with that condition. Oh, that's cool, Irish. A nice storm passed through. Hey, Cody, it's good to see you. And it's good to know that there are people that understand my situation when it comes to the internet. But like I said, I am trying my hardest to make do with what I've got, and keep plugging forward as best I can. I cannot go live to try to play video games on my computer, and live stream at the same time. It just will not allow me to, especially if I'm playing a game that's multiplayer that you have to have internet for. It's either one or the other, and sometimes the internet drops completely, and it's just a lot of aggravation. DSL service is losing money. Yep, Irish, I agree with you there. Sad part is they won't replace it with like something else here. Cable, you only get about 5 hours worth of internet before they black it out. True North, hello. Sharpshooter, hello. It's good to see you, bro. Official Ireland, it's good to see you. And if anybody wants to come up, hang with me on the panel, you're more than welcome to. I can send a link out to you. Exactly, Irish whiskey. Hell, AT&T still has it to where it costs $20 initially for long distance, and then after doing that, it's so many cents per minute. There is nothing about it that's like what most places are now, which is unlimited nationwide calling. They don't have that anymore, or they don't have that on AT&T right now, which totally stinks. But I've been missing a lot of people. And Cody, how are you doing? I bet you were excited to get to see everybody at that fan meetup the other day. And I know people are going to ask me, has there been anything paranormal happen here? No, except for the occasional whisper here and there. I don't see or hear anything, nothing. It's kind of like they're being quiet, like they don't exactly have a reason to communicate right at the moment. David, hello. It is good to see you. But yeah, there is a petition on one of my last videos, live videos, and it's called Another Bump in the Road. If you would like to petition or sign the petition, you're more than welcome to. Just click on the link that's in the comments that I think I pinned, and go ahead and sign it. Jen, hello, sis. It is good to see y'all. Well, I'm glad for you too, True North. And guys, guess what? There was something that I really wanted to be able to play, but it costed a certain amount of money that I didn't have. And one of my best friends surprised me the other day, despite the stuff that's going on with him behind the scenes. He got me this game, and I am going to be playing that, and I'm going to be recording that as I'm playing it. And you guys are going to get to see firsthand. Now, I will say it is very graphic. They do have some close scenes that are graphic, and I definitely will put that as a mature tag, like I did on some of the other videos that I have that I'm going to be posting here and there. Oh, what game are we going to kick butt in? Okay, I've got the Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. I've got that in a a DLC, and I do want to give a shout out to Ghost Dog because he surprised me with it. Like I literally cried when I know that he's like, check your Steam. I'm like, huh? Okay. I looked and I seen where he had gifted me that. And people don't realize on Steam you can gift people games. Like if you want me to be able to try my hand at a certain game and it's a certain amount of money, you can always gift it to me. And it's like I'll get the notification, I'll be able to download it, and then I'll be able to play it. And I don't know how many people asked me, can you play a certain game? At least try your hand at it and record it. I want to see what your reaction is. Well, right now, I don't have the funds to be able to do so. Pam, hello. It is good to see you. And yeah, that was very sweet of him to do. I was I was excited that was coming out. But then I was like, well, I ain't got the money for this. And my dad, if it doesn't serve a purpose, normally he won't get stuff like that. So it would have been really hard for me to talk my dad into getting that kind of game. And I don't think my dad realizes like the games that I play, the Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, the multiplayer, he hears me cussing up a storm. But he doesn't get to see like what I'm actually doing. And so when I record these and I upload them, he gets notifications that I've posted a video or I've done a live stream. Sometimes he'll go watch it, sometimes he won't. I'm hoping that these videos that I post, he's going to go watch. It is good to see everybody up in the house. Yeah, if anybody would like to come up, all you got to do is message me on Twitter and I will send you the link. And I've got several games on my phone that, like, I don't exactly. I find them a little amusing. It does have some puzzles, like you got to figure out which way to go. Because if you're not careful, you get thrown off the platform. That sort of thing. I've been playing those kind of games on my phone. I have Board Kings on my phone as well. Now, Board Kings, I get aggravated and I'll disappear from it for a while. But yeah, here lately, I've been kind of just playing games, attempting to play some games on my computer. Now, I've got one that's recorded from the game called Phasmophobia. But with Phasmophobia, I went to the beta version, okay? Which means that anything that they're working on is being thrown in this beta version for people to check out. And if there are problems, you can contact people, whether it be on Steam or another program, and tell them, hey, there is a bug here. And I played this game, and guys, I swear to God, I got freaked out on the last time I played Phasmophobia, and I was playing by myself. It was a new map, which I had ended up playing a couple times because it's a new map. I wanted to check it out. Well, this particular game that I played, which I show my face in, but I know why I faded myself out to where I look kind of ghostly. That was kind of interesting. It kind of freaked me out a little bit, and I'm wondering if I should post that game because it was different. It was a little unique. And it did freak me out a little bit. And I'm like, okay, let's get going with this. So, yeah, I kind of done it. I was not expecting to see what I saw. And then again, one of the people that is really close with the developer, considering what is going on, and he does live streams. He done a 2-hour live stream on one of the biggest maps because this ghost that you're hunting was not staying in one spot. So it took him this streamer about 2 hours to get exactly what the ghost was and narrow down where the ghost room was at. But yeah, that to me, I will never forget what happened in that map. And I'm thinking that's what's going to happen because they're making the beta version now turn into the main game. But yeah, it freaked me out. And the way I freak out, I don't yell and scream or, totally look like I'm freaking out. I get really quiet. I get that oh shit type of moment. And you don't know how to react to it. So yeah, I figure I might post it. Yes, I look crappy in that video and I do apologize. And like I said, I wasn't expecting for something like that to happen. So, but I will post that when I get a chance to. Like I said, it takes about 6 to 8 hours for one video to upload. And I'll do more Phasmophobia games. And I started trying to play Little Nightmares, the first one. I'm not good with the controls on it. And I was like, okay, yeah, never mind. And I scrapped it. So I'm going to have to restart Little Nightmares because I don't know what. I didn't really get into it that far. So I'm kind of like, okay. So nobody missed a whole lot on that game. So I'll start from scratch on Little Nightmares. The Sims, the saga will continue for sure. The last video I posted is the last time I played it, and we're following Peyton, which I specifically made that character for YouTube to be able to play, to figure out, just let her do her thing. But then I'm going to do some mischievous stuff on the game and kind of mess things up and see what happens. Because I'm so used to just letting it roll. This time around, I'm going to start tinkering, I guess you could say. And so, yeah, I got a lot of things I plan on doing. I'm working hard at uploading as much as I can, at least one video a day. I'm uploading. I'm setting it to private so that way when I get a chance, I'll start scheduling when these videos are coming out. Oh, that's cool, David. That is so cool. I got The Sims 4 through Steam, but also when you get it through Steam, you also have to download a program called Origin, and that's where you're able to get into the game initially. For those of you that do not know, so beware. And Jen, I'm the same way. I'll watch people play games. A lot of times, like, I'm not good at playing games. So instead of me trying to get the game and play it myself, I watch other people play it. We build some of the more expensive Sim 4 houses. That's cool. I love watching people play. A couple people that I watch like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. I watch there's a couple people on Twitch that I watch, and I can't pronounce their names very well. Oop. We have all the packs and everything and play through Origin. Well, that's cool. And there's some interesting little, like, with the packs, it's very interesting. Like, you can recreate certain, like, if you see something on a game and you see a map of a house or something, sort of like what you see in like Phasmophobia type of thing, you can almost recreate the maps from Phasmophobia into The Sims. And I kind of like being able to like recreate, like, based on real life type of houses too. Now, I don't have, me personally, I don't have the packs or any of that. So I'm just playing from the original game of the Sims 4. I would love to be able to get some packs, but I know they're pretty expensive, and I bought Sims 4 on a discount. And that's another thing about Steam and even Origin. They have discounts for games. There's another place that you can like go to get some games, and they're extremely discounted. Two of my team members having a little Sims 4 war. That's cool, David. But yeah, you can get discounts. You can even get games for free on these platforms if you watch, you pay attention, and you watch like week during the week they have sales, and on the weekends they have different sales, and it switches up every time. And that's cool, David. Like some people gotta have patience. I know I got The Sims 4 for on Steam from a discount. It was a steep discount too. It was different. Because those packs can be $20 or more. You can get on Origin, you can get, there's 3 different kinds of packs that you can get. And they range in price. There's some that are just stuff like maybe a piece of furniture and some clothing or something like that. The packs, you can get different things like pets, different jobs. You can get some I can't remember all of it. Hey, Haunted Trucking's good to see you. Well, thank you for your honesty, Haunted Trucking. It's good to see you, Ghost Dog. I do too, Dave, but I would, me personally, if they had just the building and I didn't have to necessarily play the game with the characters and stuff and watch what they're doing, I probably would be doing that. The Sims still doesn't have cars. Yeah, I wish they did. I really wish they did, but they don't. And Haunted Trucking is one that he loves to do, very similar to what you're talking about, David, where you go on there, use the packs, and make houses. He loves doing that. He's like, well, I don't care about the game. I just want to create houses. And he's always said that about Sims 4, which is pretty cool. Probably drop a video yourself. That's cool. Definitely would like to see that. But yeah, I want to thank Ghost Dog, aka Haunted Trucking, for the Contract 2 game that I got. Once I can get my camera on to work well with OBS, to get where the background is like invisible and it's just, you just see me, until I can get that fixed, I won't play the game just yet. And that's awesome, David. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on with me. Just working on some games. Most of what you're gonna see, and this is the reason why I've decided to do it, is because I want to play games. I wanted to do it live stream, but, because I don't have the capability to do so, the next best thing was to make videos. And the fact that I'm able to make videos, I can set them up as a premiere where everybody can come in and talk and just hang out and kind of get the inside scoop on certain parts. Like in The Sims, I goofed up. The second video shows where I goofed up and I fixed it during that game. There are going to be videos where I'm playing multiplayer with somebody, and you're going to hear like me interact with that other person. You're going to hear the kind of conversations that go on while we're playing the game, because I don't just sometimes play the game. I play the game and talk to you, whoever I'm playing the game with, if I can. And it gets pretty interesting. I do have a series of videos that I'm going to be premiering, and it's me playing Ghost Warrior 3 in multiplayer with Haunted Trucking. You guys are going to hear the conversations we have, and yes, you're going to hear me cussing and raising all kinds of hell because of my eye condition. I do have issues with seeing how far away things are, and sometimes when you're playing that game on a laptop, you cannot see um, certain things. Plus, I lag, and so where I was looking 1 second that and somebody's there, and I go to shoot, they totally disappear. So it's like extra frustrating for me. So you're gonna hear me raising all kinds of cane, and it's not at the other person necessarily. It's at the damn game, or it's at the other players, because there are players that are cheating. They love to hack the game. They get these bots and they put the codes in to be able to hack the game. And the fact that you can hack the game really sucks. It should be it should be even Steven. Now there are some hacks that I like there's when you're in a map, it will make um the time of the day actually nighttime. It can give you unlimited ammo. Some of these, which is pretty cool, and it doesn't just do it for one; it does it for everybody. And Alex, the reason why is because I'm not monetized on YouTube. And people are going to be like, yeah, why are you not monetized? It's because I have not been doing like I should with YouTube and keeping the hours up on YouTube. That's what that's one of the things. I have not been able to even get monetized since I got my hit over 1,000. So definitely cannot. Once I am monetized, I'll be able to have that option open. Oh, that's pretty cool, David. And I think I got my sister back into wanting to play the Sims game. And anybody that knows me and my sister. My sister is one that has always loved The Sims. We still have actually the initial Sims, the original Sims CD that you can play the original game back way back when. The only bad part about that is because it is so old, when you put it try to install it, it's so way back that it's not going to work now. Oh, thank you, Alex. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been focusing on playing games. I used to be a really not a good gamer, which means like I'm not like Markiplier where you kind of have an idea of what to do and you don't get killed as often. I'm the type of person that sees something coming and I don't know what to do, and I get killed. So I'm not the greatest gamer. I never really have been, but I love to play games, and I love like my sister used to. Well, my family used to watch me play, and I do so stupid, and they start laughing at me. And I've gotten to where, hey, that is kind of entertaining. And then I laugh at myself. Mo, hello. It's good to see you. So yeah, you'll hear me make sarcastic remarks about myself playing the game. um, and it's because where I grew up, it being on a Nintendo 64, playing like Ocarina of Time. My family would every once in a while like have it set up to where they'll peek in on what I'm doing. And on Ocarina of Time, I remember I used to get really sad because some of the storyline in that game is really sad. And I used to get teary eyed. I'd start crying. They're like, "Why are you crying over a game?" I was like, "It's just the idea of the fact that everything is weighing on Link. And when he's switching back and forth in time, there's people that he met as a kid and they say things to make him supposed to make him feel even that much worse because he left and he didn't do um what he was supposed to do at that certain time. So like if my parents had sat down and watched the game with me, like the storyline, I think they would understand why I got a little bit sensitive. I've always been kind of sensitive growing up. Um, but also in the same sense, I do have a tough skin at times. So you never know what you're gonna get out of me. Uh, I'm going to try to see if I could go visit my sister in a little bit. I have bad service when I'm at my Kentucky house. And Alex, I have missed you. Yeah, everybody seems like everybody there's more stuff going on in real life, and of course because of that, a lot of people have had to step back, deal with what's going on in real life. A lot of people, because, and I'm not saying anything bad about anybody. I'm not going to. But there has been drama going on. People making these decisions that affect their friends or the people they consider friends. They're making these decisions and not taking into consideration how the other person feels. The people that are going around behind closed doors, whether it be private conversation or not, or it just, it boggles my mind and it's hurtful. And that creates a lot of drama. And I think a lot of people are getting sick and tired of drama. Now, I respect those that call it out and say, "Hey, this wasn't right to begin with. What's going on here?" I really respect that, because a lot of people are the type, they try to keep it behind the scenes, but then there's people that like to go and say something to a larger crowd. And in a lot of ways, that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to the person that it's about. It's embarrassing to those that watch it, that know who it's about. And people are getting tired of it. I know I'm tired of it. I know I've seen some friends just having to deal with a lot of that kind of thing, and they don't want, some of them don't want to be on social media anymore because of that. It does hurt everybody. It affects everybody that ends up having to see the, like, to see it unfold is heartbreaking. If you're friends with both sides of it, you see the evidence that is being presented, or you see the evidence unfold in front of your eyes, and you're like, oh God, what is going on here? People make bad choices, and I know we have to learn from them, these choices, but it makes you wonder when it keeps happening. And yeah, drama just needs to stop. To me, there's more important things. I want to be having fun. I want to be able to hang out with my friends on panel, just talking, just talking to each other, just talking about different topics. I want to be able to show you guys the gameplays that I do and how funny the stupid stuff that I can get into in these games. I don't want to have, to me, I don't want to have to worry about when I do a video or when I do a live stream, what kind of repercussions am I going to have for something that I've said that, to me, just, it's innocent, but somebody takes offense to it and blows it up. And I get that, David. I totally get that. It just, this last year has just been really hard on everybody. It really has. And people deal with things differently. Some people stay quiet and do their thing. And then there's some people that they're, you know, they change, you know, in the time that it takes that people change. Some people become strangers, and it gets really, you start questioning what's going on here. So definitely, I'm going to keep plugging along here on YouTube. When it comes to my other streaming platforms, it's going to be very sporadic, but it's going to be mainly at night. I will be doing live streams. I don't know if I'm going to be on DLive or if I'm going to be on Trovo or Twitch, but I might be on one of those. There, for the longest time, I wanted to switch it up to all the platforms, but it's just not feasible. I can't do Restream because it eats up so much of the internet. It just cuts every part of my stream out except for one platform. So it does me no good to do Restream to be able to stream the same on all platforms. And another thing, another piece of advice I've always said, when someone starts saying something out and open and you don't know what's going on, be just, wait for the other side to come out. Don't just assume the one side is always right, because you never know what the situation is. When you've got someone accusing of something else, you never know if that's really the case or not. So always look at both sides of the story before making a decision or a judgment. And definitely don't be hating on each side, especially if it really has nothing to do with you. That is something that I've had to learn the hard way, and I know a lot of other people have. And I've said this before in a wing talk. Always look at both sides of the story before passing any kind of judgment. Oop, 4 people in the chat. It's good to see everybody. But I wanted to put that out there. This stream wasn't about that. This stream is supposed to be about being fun and being updated, letting you guys know what's going on with me. So yeah, if you guys don't see me around a whole lot, it's because I am uploading or I'm around supporting other people, which I've always done. And that's one of the things on Twitter. You'll see me more than once within an hour sharing out people's videos and or live streams. And it's because that's just something that I like to do. I like to support people. And you might see me on Twitter a lot putting out how I feel, what some of my ideas are, kind of brainstorming. I tend to do that on Twitter. And it's because on Twitter, I tend to get more of replies than I do on any other of the social media platforms like Facebook. Facebook, it will take a week at least for somebody to say anything to me. And I'm like, huh? I said this last week. I don't even remember what I said here. And so I have to look back at what I said to understand what the reply was. So Twitter is actually a little bit faster than Facebook is about replies being able to keep people updated, which, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, let me see. I hit on Twitter over 5,500 followers, which is surprising, and I feel humbled by it. Don't know where all these people came from, but it's something from me. Like, I never expected that to happen. I never expected to have even 100 followers. I was gonna do me regardless of how many followers I have, how many supporters I have on different platforms. But as much as I support it, it surprises me how many people support back. And I appreciate that of Iron Woman. I really do appreciate it. And one of my goals for this summer actually is I'm going around to different people on YouTube. I'm watching their videos. I'm trying to interact in their streams and stuff. And I'm also sharing them out. I'm also going back to some of the YouTube, the bigger YouTubers that I started with. I'm going back through their old videos, watching it all the way through. If they got ads, I watch those through as well. I share out those videos as well with a personal tag that I put on there. Like, let's say there's a YouTuber that done a prank that made me feel like it was unique. So I would say a line from the video, and then I would put in how I felt. And that's the kind of thing, I don't know how many people realize, but going back through older videos and either just letting them run or watching the video all the way through. I don't know how you don't realize how much that helps that particular YouTuber. And I know a lot of people don't have time to do that. Me, I've got nothing but time on my hands, except for when I'm focused on my own videos. I have nothing but time. And so when I'm doing all this stuff supporting others, I'm still doing what I got to do for myself. Sometimes I put off doing for myself to help other people. And I've got to get out of that. And people have said you need to be a little bit of selfish for yourself because you need to do you. And I'm like, well, okay. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of like torn between doing all the supporting versus doing my own thing for myself and working on all this is going to take me some time to get used to. And those that are watching like my gaming videos, I do appreciate it. Yes, I'm just starting out. Yes, I seem awkward and nervous because I am nervous. I'm doing something that I'm not used to doing. When I play a game, even growing up, kind of had to be quiet. Had to, because where I play games, there's also people doing, watching TV. They are trying to talk to me while I'm trying to play a game, which gets aggravating. um, and when I have my headphones on, I don't get to hear them. But there's a lot of stuff that I'm getting out of my element in on these games. I'm not used to being more vocal about the games. I'm not used to being to showing my reaction, which I'm going to start showing my reactions to this stuff. Um, so yeah, please be patient with me when I'm doing these games. This is something that like I really am looking forward to. I'm never going to be somebody that's like Markiplier. I know that, but I'm doing something I enjoy. It's just like I enjoy talking to you guys. I love going live, talking to people. And then I've got the paranormal. I'm very interested in the paranormal. I love to investigate. I sometimes play Warpath when I'm up on the panel. There are some people that play games while they're on panels. As long as it doesn't, to me, as long as it doesn't interrupt the flow of the conversation on the panel, if it's laid back, I say go for it. If it's something that needs your focus and attention on, and then you're kind of like on the spotlight and you're kind of like, I wasn't paying attention to what was said. Yeah, that kind of gets embarrassing. And I plan on doing spirit box sessions here and there. I do have a spirit box session that I need to, I guess, get together for you guys. This is from West Virginia, a spirit box that I've done on my own. Oh, that's good, David. And I'm also going to be doing like a music type video. And it's going to involve a couple of characters that I'm making. And this is going to get really interesting as well. So, yeah, you guys will want to stick around for all that. As far as the internet, I am hanging in there as much as I possibly can. And I hope you guys hang in there with me and don't exactly disappear. And that's one of the biggest things I worry about is once the internet gets switched completely off here, and I'm hoping that AT&T doesn't do that until we find something better, which I don't know what would be considered better. But if I disappear, it's because of the internet situation. It's not because I wanted to step away. Very nice, David. David says he's going to do a few music videos and a few more investigations and explores. Definitely, as far as my situation, adapting and explore, adapting to my surroundings. When I get a chance to explore, that's what I'm going to do. Lady C, hello. It is great to see you. But yeah, I'm surprised it's held up as good as it has as far as being able to talk. If I had my video on, it would bog down so bad, and it'd be so sad because I couldn't be able to really talk. But yeah, I'm doing what I can. I'm being stubborn in a good way. Because of this situation with the internet, I'm adapting as much as I can to it. I'm doing well, Lady C. Oh, that's cool, Lady C. Very nice. I know there was one night I was wondering how long the internet was going to last, and it lasted almost 4 hours being able to stream, which I was very thankful for. But that was in the middle of the night when hardly anybody is up nowadays. And like I've said before, I'll live stream where I can. I've got video set up to where at least for another 3 weeks, maybe. It's gonna be 4 because after I get done with this live stream, I'm gonna be uploading another stream. Or not uploading another stream of video. And I'm gonna be editing a lot of videos to start uploading. Have a great day, Lady C. It is so good to see you, and I appreciate you being here. But yeah, I've been missing a lot of people, and I appreciate you guys being here. I miss being able to talk to everybody and get up to speed to what everybody's been up to, and how things have been going. Great. Now my chat don't want to pop up. Come on. There we go. But as much as I can do, I'm not going to be streaming every single day, which I want to. I'm just not capable of doing that. And as far as videos, I'm thinking just once a week having a new video up. What I done on Wednesday. So by Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of this coming week, I'll have another video premiering. It's going to be in the middle of the night. It's going to be like between 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll have the video premiering. So keep an eye on the community tabs, and I'll let you guys know probably a day in advance. I'm going to be premiering a video, and hopefully I'll get to see you guys there. I will tell you what it is, like when I go to make the announcement that I'm going to be premiering a video. I'll tell you what kind of video it is. And I was hoping to get a video done about my eyes and have it premiered this coming week. But I think in order to do a good job, I'm going to wait until the next week to start that. So you guys will be able to look forward to that. I wanted to do it fast, but I want to take my time with this. I want to be able to get everything ready that I need to explain and try to have it all in one video. Hopefully maybe a 20 to 30-minute video of it. It might be a little bit less. I have no idea. I haven't tried to run through it on my computer to see how long it's going to take. And doing the research on something like that, it gets complicated because the kind of eye condition that I have is somewhat complicated, and they still don't understand fully what how this condition is triggered. What parts of, they don't understand everything about the brain. They know the basics. They don't really know the specifics of how this condition completely works. And they're still coming up with newer things every single day. And the statistics that I've found are like really small, and there are some that like will blow your mind. So guys, be looking forward to that coming out in the next couple of weeks. My gaming videos, they're going to be uploaded every single week. One video. So hopefully you guys will enjoy these videos that I'm posting. And the reason why I do the premieres is because I can't live stream them. And it's just another way of interacting with you guys. So definitely keep the eyeball out for all this that is going on, that I plan on with this channel. And I will also notify you guys when I decide, hey, I'm going to go live on a certain platform. So with that, I am going to end my stream. Much love to you guys. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate y'all. And always remember, guys, you never know what's out there till you spread your wings and fly.